I'm Jackson Reddish.
And I'm Mara Santiago. Welcome back to another episode of HSPN.
To kick off today's show, we'll talk about wrestling and an insight on how the team did at their meet in Huntsville, Alabama.
Next, we'll get into boys basketball and their hot start as they've been 3-0 playing at home.
Lastly, we'll jump into swim and dive, who had their Love Strong meet that focused on breast cancer awareness.
This is HSPN, and we'll be back after the intro.
Hey, what are you responsible for?
What is good, Hoyas? Last Wednesday, our wrestling team lost to our region rival Hillgrove 31-42, according to Max Preps, to push them to a 7-7 record. Our wrestlers got a little change of scenery, though, when they traveled to Huntsville, Alabama for a tournament over the weekend. In this segment that yours truly, myself, and Anaya made, we got some insight from two of our wrestlers about this past weekend. Let's get into it.
It was long. It was good, though. A lot of good competition. I did all right. It was my first meet, so I mean, it's just a normal meet. Like, it's just nothing crazy. It's not like a state meet or anything. So I mean, it's just like getting better, going against better competition, learning every week. That's all it is, really. Like, the more you wrestle, the more you get better. So I'm just trying to get better every day.
It was pretty good. You know, it was really long, 2-day tournament. You know how they'll be. Very tough competition. You know, the Alabama kids are no joke. But yeah, it was pretty good overall weekend. Came out, placed, so it's pretty good. Oh, well, I really improved over this past weekend with the matches, I would say. Like, mentally, I really improved because I've been lacking the mental game these past couple of weeks because we give up a lot of points with pins. So I guess if we just go all 6 minutes, everyone does, we should be fine. Or if we even, like, win the match. So, you know, we still got room for improvement. It's getting better every week at a time, so.
Hey, again, shout out to our wrestlers for making the trip, staying overnight at hotels, and making a name for themselves at a multi-school meet in another state. Also, shout out to Landon Jones for placing first in his weight class in the whole tournament, and Wyatt Goff for being named as having the outstanding individual performance for the School of Harrison. You know, Huntsville, Alabama is pretty far.
You know who else has been going far?
Who?
The varsity boys basketball team had 3 straight home games and have been on a roll. They have had their first home game last Thursday against Cartersville. Alicia and Mackie gave us some insight on their first home win, so let's go check it out.
Hey Hoyas, the basketball season is in full swing and our boys varsity team has been dominating the court. They clutched their first win last Thursday versus Cartersville with a final score of 77-45 and some impressive plays by junior Jalen Sanders. Their Saturday game versus Calhoun was another decisive win of 73-49. Finally, they picked it up in the second half of yesterday's game versus Kennesaw Mountain with 2 dunks from Jalen Sanders and Will Smith and an overall high performance from the whole team, winning with a score of 66-48. Our boys team has been stealing impressive wins this whole season, so make sure to come out and support. Their next game is Friday here at 7:30. With HSPN, I'm Alicia Rigueur.
Boys basketball moves 6-3 on the season, and they are on a 3-game win streak as they are undefeated at home due to performances by Jordan Howe, Will Smith, and Jalen Sanders.
Yeah, I was there. That game last night against Kennesaw Mountain, that was crazy.
Yeah, the final score was 66-48, and the boys look ready to face North Cobb this Friday at home at 7:30.
You know what's also impressive is the girls basketball team. They beat Kennesaw Mountain last night as well. Well, you know, I shouldn't really say beat. You know, it was more like they destroyed them because the final score was 58-15, and that win pushes them to 6-1.
A great start for Coach Kemp and the girls as they too are on a 3-game win streak and are undefeated at home.
Hey, home court advantage is different here. You know.
What do you mean?
Well, when you have the student section and the familiarity, it's just different, and it obviously shows because both teams are undefeated at home. We have to switch things up, of course, and you know I'm unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen next. What segment are we about to do next?
Is it swim?
Well, I guess I'm not that unpredictable. We got a swim segment about the Love Strong meet from Kayla and Madison coming up right now, so stay tuned.
Hey Hoyas, I'm Kayla Wright with HSPN. This week we got to interview Hannah Knight about the Love Strong meet last weekend. Let's take a look.
So the Love Strong meet is something that Harrison has been a part of, I want to say, for a very long time. It honors some of our athletes' parents that have passed away while they have been swimming on the team. So the ones that I know off the top of my head were there was an active military family that passed away during active duty, and they had like 4 swimmers on the team. And so the Love Strong meet kind of honors their memory and their legacy for the team. We wear pink to the Love Strong meet because some of our parents on the team, they have passed away from breast cancer, so kind of also to honor them during the meet.
It's safe to say the swim team has been doing great this season. This past weekend, they capitalized on another opportunity to shine at the 21st Annual Mustang Invitational, with the athletes of the meet being Haley Huff-Settler, and Aiden Willis. Special shout out to y'all, and congrats to the club swimmers who competed at the Georgia State meet last weekend.
With that being said, let's take y'all over to standings. Boys basketball is 6-3 and girls basketball is 6-1. Now to Anaya with calendar.
Hey Hoyas, I hope everyone has had a great week. Let's see what games we have this week. Today, esports has playoffs in room 421. Friday, basketball plays at home against North Cobb. This weekend, swim has a meet against Pope. Wrestling has a match at River Ridge. And varsity girls basketball plays in the Ayersville Wood Classic Tournament. And lastly, Tuesday, basketball plays Sprayberry at Sprayberry. And you know I'll be there, so I hope to see you there too. Hope everyone has a great week, and I'll see you next week.
As always, we appreciate Anaya with the calendar, but sadly, this is all we have for this week, Hoyas.
Be sure to watch Hoya Vision this Friday and our last HSPN show this semester next Wednesday.
Oh man, that's right. Our final show is next week.
That's right, Jackson.
Oh, that means that this is our last show together.
That's also true. When you put it like that, it's kind of sad.
It's all good though, because we have a lot to look forward to. And I look forward to HSPN posting on Instagram. If you want to see the cool things we post, go follow us at hspn.sports.
And if you want to catch up on any episodes you missed, read up on the most recent Harrison stories. Be sure to check out our new brand website, hhshoyavision.com.
Bye, Hoyas.